Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop, the Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'd like to show you how to make a honey glazed ham. Very easy dish to make. It takes about 2 or 3 hours, depends on the size of your ham. Let's take a look at our ingredients and get started. We'll start here with a smoked ham shank. This one's about 7 pounds. You can get a 5 pound or 9 pound. It really doesn't matter what size you use. The same concept's going to work. Just remember 4 pounds per hour. So this is a 7 pounder, so we're looking at about 2 hours in the oven. Some features of this ham shank, it's got a bone right in the center. You notice we got a fat side here. If you turn it over here, you don't see the fat as much. Alright, we're going to take this ham right here to start out with, and we're going to score it with a knife. I'm going to take my knife and go about a 1/2 inch. I'm going to make little rows, about a 1/2 inch from each other. This is strictly for presentation. It doesn't have anything to do with flavor or cooking time or anything. This is just for presentation when we get done. I scored the ham. Make sure you do the fat side, not the meat side, because you don't want to dry the meat out. You want your ham to stand up. I made a little foil ball to come up underneath here, get my ham to stand up for me. Our next 2 ingredients is a honey and our brown sugar. We need 1/2 cup of honey. We're going to take the honey here, and it's going to be like our glue. We're going to spread a 1/2 cup of honey across this ham. Try to run across the back and not the front. Just let it drip and run down the side of the ham. And as this cooks, it's going to drip down, absorb into the meat, and give a great flavor. That's approximately 1/2 cup. Our next ingredient is brown sugar. We're just going to drop it on top. Where that honey is at, it's going to just stick to it. You take some and press it on there also. If it falls down onto the pan, that'd be fine. As the natural juices come out, it'll mix with that brown sugar and be some of that glaze that we're going to use later on. Let me turn this pan around just let you see what we got here. See that brown sugar packed up on here? You put a little bit more on there. Our next item that we're going to do, this is it. This is going in the oven 2 hours. We're going to tent this. What I mean by tent is we got some foil here. We're going to lay over top of the ham. We don't want to press down on the ham at all. If it sits on it, that'd be okay, but we don't want to press down on it. And just catch your corners. That way the direct heat from the oven does not brown the ham too quickly. We're going to leave it like this for 1.5 hours. The last ½ hour, we'll take the foil off and let it brown nice and beautiful. Our ham is finished. If you look at it, we got the beautiful score marks. Got a nice little brown coloring from the honey and the brown sugar. I pulled the foil off with 15 minutes left to go, so we got a nice color here. Let's go ahead and let this sit for about 15 minutes. Like any other meat product we bake in the oven, we always want to let it stand about 10-15 minutes, let the juices settle back inside of it, then we'll carve it. We got a ham slice ready to go to the table. One last thing I want to do, I took the drippings on the bottom of the pan, I took the grease off. Let's take a couple ladles and drizzle it right across that ham right there. Take some and drizzle right on top, let it run right down the ham. Give that great flavor. One more time across here. That looks beautiful. You do this any time of year. Great for the holidays, Sunday get-togethers. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. Till next time, may God bless.